Dover displayed their firepower. Last season's top scorer Ricky Miller off the bench and onto the score sheet within minutes of his introduction to make it 1-1.
Thomas, keen to go on the outside of Noble, pulls across a good ball as well. Equaliser! Ricky Miller gets Dover on terms. And it's Miller who's placed this here. A player full of confidence. Can he put Dover in front? He can! Ricky Miller gets his second of the game. And instant control by Miller, has Lafayette up in support. Stevenson's arriving as well. Miller! It's a rocket! It's a hat-trick for Ricky Miller! It is quite simply stunning from Dover.
Thriller at Crabble. Ricky Miller was the hat-trick hero that day, and he continued his fine goal-scoring form here. This clinical finish giving his side the lead after 24 minutes. If Dover are to match last season's heroics, Dover did succeed in halving the deficit as Miller managed to get his name on the score sheet. 10 goals this season for Miller. And that's bad news when Ricky Miller's around. Dover's number 9 is their leading marksman. He turned the game on its head to put... Miller is capable of producing the spectacular, and he did just that to double his account. The best was yet to come. Miller was a man on a mission, outdoing himself to complete a sensational first-half hat-trick and put the game to bed with just 30... Braintree keeper Joe Taylor had only signed for the club the day before this match, and he'll be hoping he doesn't...
The National League's top goal scorer Ricky Miller with his 18th goal of the campaign. The former Cambridge City man clearly delighted to have earned the Whites another chance of an upset.
National League leading marksman Miller then found his scoring touch in the second half, equalising after Ross Lafayette had flicked the ball through. 7 minutes later, it was Miller again, this time slipping behind the defence and finishing to put Dover 2-1 up. And the visitors didn't stop there. Lafayette hit the post with his effort before Miller rushed through to complete his third hat-trick of the season. He now has 21 goals in all competitions.
Here's Kinnear. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Kinnear. And Miller's in here. And he just can't stop scoring. It just had to be him, didn't it?
Cambridge, where they eventually lost 4-2 after extra time. But Chris Kinnear's side came to life in the second half, breaking the deadlock through who else but Ricky Miller, who was credited with his 19th of the campaign, despite a slight Moses Emmanuel.
It's pushed on to Magri. Decent cross towards the far post. And it's that man, Ricky Miller. Berlin nicks the ball away from McAllister. Sends Miller. Collins slips. Miller still has possession on his left foot. And drills it home for Dover's 6th of the...
But the visitors couldn't keep Miller at bay for much longer as he grabbed his 22nd goal in 20 appearances this campaign. Dagenham held on though.